What is up, guys? It is Luke here. So it's about 5 o'clock in the morning, or I think around 5:30. Anyway, we're just about to take off to Lake Louise. I'll put a video of the drive once it gets light a bit. It's pretty cold this morning here in Calgary. It's about -8. I think it's about -10 at the resort, but hopefully they've had some decent snow. I bought my GoPros to get some videos, so I'll see you there, guys.
Like two fires, movement so graceful. Wildcat in the jungle with dangerous claws. Movement she anticipates, a sight is set on her prey. Like stars in the darkest night, crystallize, fascinate. If you wanna stay alive, if you don't wanna be her prey, don't stand in her way. Run, run, run away. Crystallize, 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 watching her prey. Crystallize, 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 fascinate.
She anticipates, no chance if you become prey. Two stars in the darkest night, her crystallized fascinate. Her movements, she feels your heartbeat and animal fear. Her beauty is unreal, just be feet out of here.
If you wanna stay alive, if you don't wanna be her prey, don't stand in her way. Run, run, run away. Crystallize, 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 watching her prey. Crystallize, 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 fascinate.
Hey guys, what is happening, and welcome to Lake Louise. So it was meant to be a blue sky day, but it's not, but that's okay. There is tons of powder from the week, but they haven't opened the backside because of avalanches, which at this time of year is popular. If you see over there just behind me, that's Lake Louise, the chateau, and in about 3 months' time, that's going to all be melted, and there's going to be so many people looking at an emerald blue lake. So I thought, whilst we're here, sat in the powder, just chilling before I make my way down the mountain for the very last time this season, most likely anyway, I thought we'd talk about skiing, since I'm on the skis here at the resort and the limitations that we put on ourselves. So it's kind of funny because, like everybody, I had to learn to ski. I didn't just become good. And by all means, there's a lot of improvement which I have to do as well. And the thing is, guys, skiing is one of those things where it's all mind. You need to be there with your mind, otherwise you won't be able to do it. And let me explain. When I learned to ski, I was at school, and you know, the one thing that will hold you back when you learn to ski is if you have this fear of falling over. Like, it's natural that we have this fear of falling over, but in skiing, it's perfectly normal to fall over. Even the greatest skiers will fall over, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, people get tired and all kinds of things, and you're going to fall over. But people have this fear, so what do they go and do? They try and prevent falling over. They fall over even more. And then they say, skiing's not for me. And the true fact of the matter is, skiing is for anybody. It really is for anybody. But those who are timid are going to struggle. Because the fact is that skiing is pretty scary at times if you're doing steeps and stuff like that. Stuff like what's behind me, this black run. Like, it's very steep, even though anybody could do it, but it's all in the mind. So I thought we'd talk about this just because in life, in loads of different situations, we put these limitations on ourselves. We say we can't do something for some other reason, and we make up excuses, and then that satisfies our desire. We're just not built for this. But anybody can ski. And you know, the thing is, skiing is like one of those things. It's like riding a bike. You never forget how to do it. I was off skis for I think like 5-6 years, and then I picked them up and I was terrible. I was really rusty, don't get me wrong, but with practice I managed to get back into it without seeking lessons and shit like that. And the funny thing is, I went on YouTube, I tried to improve, just knowing what I was doing wrong and seeing where I should be balancing, and just having that open mind that you can improve and all the rest of it, which, you know, a lot of people don't have. It's just interesting because there's always these limitations that we put on ourselves, and we shouldn't really do it. Yeah, I mean, crazy, guys. End of another ski season. In a couple of months, none of this snow will be here, apart from on the glacier behind Lake Louise, even though that's getting smaller and smaller every year. There'll be bears, grizzly bears and all kinds walking around here. And yeah, fucking crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. It's kind of been a weird season this year, but you know what? I don't know whether I'm going to be skiing at Lake Louise next year, because 2 years on the trot now. Got to figure out whether I want to try something else. So anyway, guys, I hope this video was kind of useful. And if any of you guys think you can't ski, you freaking can ski. It's all in your head. You're just placing limitations on yourselves to make yourself feel better. If you say you can do something, you strive to do it, you have an open mind so that you can learn, then you'll learn. So many people think they know it all. They fuck up, break their leg and all kinds of stuff. They don't improve. The best thing I ever learned was kanai. And kanai is the need for constant and never-ending improvement. And it really is powerful, because we all got to improve. We're never the best. Always trying to beat the future self. Great quote. I think it was Matthew McConaughey. Matthew McConaughey said this quote, and it was really good. It was like, I'm always trying to be better than my future self. And isn't that a funny thing? Like, for me, my future self is somebody that I have pictured in my head and everything like that. So if I'm trying to beat that guy now, then guess what I'm going to be when I get there, and vice versa. Then when you get there, you're always trying to beat that 5 years later or whatever. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed Lake Louise. Stay a little bit, because there's going to be some video footage. If this camera got anything decent, we will soon find out. It's starting to snow right now, which is crazy. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.